Hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play of Stardew Valley. My name is Anna Mardell, and this is our 36th video, and we're going to start day 26 of winter, which means that this is our last winter video. Now let me tell you some of the hazards of being a Let's Player. Where do I start? Well, one, I actually, if you're watching these, which you won't be for a while, because I went ahead and made a backlog of Stardew Valley videos. Yeah, you know that whole plan where I was like, I'm gonna play 1 hour every night, and it's gonna be relaxing, and it's gonna be my new routine, and I'll totally break out of this ADHD hyper-focus thing and what I actually do is I sit down and play a game for 8 hours and then push my eyeballs back in with a spoon. Yeah, that didn't work at all. So that was good, right? Because I've been worried about the fact that I've been not giving you guys content, so I thought I'll just record, you know, like a bunch of videos in advance, and then I'll spread them out to be post like 2 a week so I don't overwhelm everybody, and it'll be great. I'll have content for people. If I get sick, it won't disrupt the posting schedule. I'm gonna be on top of this YouTuber thing. So I recorded and posted 35 videos. This is video number 36. The first one went live, I recorded and scheduled 35 videos. The first one went live like yesterday, and people were like, this is great, but I can't quite hear you. The music is still just a little bit too loud. And I'm like, crap. Because I am not a good judge of that, because I have like massive hearing disabilities. So I'm like, yeah, okay, that sounds about right. I mean, I can't hear very well, but I normally can't hear anyway, so it's fine. Apparently it's not fine. I am so sorry. I'm going to try to turn the music down on this one a little bit more and maybe try to talk a little bit louder. And I know I got a little bit louder in the videos after video 1, so maybe it's going to be okay. I hope so. The other thing was somebody contacted me and said, oh, I love the new Let's Play. I'm very excited about Stardew Valley. Can I ask though, since you, Anna, are genderqueer, why didn't you use the mod that lets you be genderqueer instead of, you know, a binary male-female choice? And I said, because I didn't know that existed. That sounds super cool, actually. So there is actually a mod. I haven't downloaded it because I don't want to break my game, and I don't know if it's backwards compatible with old games, but there is a mod that lets you play as a character who uses they them pronouns instead of he him or she her. Somebody went through and I guess redid all the dialogue to support that, which is frankly amazing. And I think that's just wonderful. So that is amazing. And the only reason I didn't do that is because I honestly didn't know that it existed. And then, this is super cool, they were telling me that there's another mod that you can download in which Sebastian becomes Sabrina. I don't know if she's explicitly a trans girl or if it's just supposed to be a character gender swap and intended to make that character a cis girl. I don't know which it is. I haven't looked into the mod, but I saw the pictures of Sabrina and she's so pretty. And I thought, yeah, I can totally see Sebastian as, you know, an egg about to hatch, you know, trans-wise. So that would be awesome to download and use that one. Another one I didn't download because honestly I don't know if it's backwards compatible. Speaking of, with an ongoing game, I mean, speaking of, I had this whole thing where I wouldn't close the game because I've been so afraid of closing the game and maybe the game will update and suddenly everything's changed or doesn't work or something. Because we had that, not tonight issue where things were breaking mid Let's Play. But the mod that I'm using, the Smappy, the Stardew modding API, when I close the game and reopen it, that's when it makes a backup save. And I've needed those backup saves because if a video goes bad, I've suddenly lost 3 days and like, oh, sorry guys, I went forward 3 days in time. There's no video for it, So I need those backups before I start playing. So I have to close so that on opening, Smappy will back up my game files. When I do that, I just noticed the game updated and Smappy wouldn't work until I updated Smappy. So I have no idea what's going to happen today. Things have changed and I don't know what. I could read the release notes, but I'm not going to. I have no justification for that. I'm not going to. We'll find out together. The spirits are not on our side today. Clearly not. So, okay. That was a longer update than I intended. Thank you, Linus. Gave us a fish. And we have another mail. Dear Anna, I want to make fish stew, but I need an albacore. I know they're almost out of season. Could you catch one for me? Yes, I can. I actually knew about that request in advance, and that is why I have been saving albacores, because it always ruins my day. Okay. So I grabbed a topaz because today is, oh my god, what's his name? Clint. Wow. It's been a long day. I know I say that a lot, but it's been kind of a collection of long days. Okay. It is Clint's birthday today, which is why I grabbed a topaz. And as I previously said, it will soon not be winter anymore. So if there's anything that we wanted to do before we start planting spring seeds, now is the time. What I would like to do is upgrade our watering can, because there's a big difference between, there we go. There's a big difference between a silver can or iron can and a gold can. And I really want that difference. However, that is going to cost a lot of money. So we kind of need to think about how to get that money back, because we're going to want a lot of money for spring seeds. Roots, platter, goat milk. Oh, hey, a peach. Actually, I don't need that. But yeah, I don't need it. Wish it had been a pomegranate. If it had been a pomegranate, you would have heard me whooping for joy. Alright, let's go hit up Gus and Clint. I have to tell you the funniest story. Well, I think it's funny. I've got this little basket on the desk here beside me. I call it a cat trap because if any cats want to get on my laptop or in my arms and I'm working and too busy to hold them, then I can put them in the basket and they're like, ooh, basket, you know. So cat trap. It traps cats. Well, usually this time in the evening when I do these Let's Plays, usually Crisp gets in the cat basket. And, you know, I pet him and love on him and talk to him while I'm doing these Let's Plays. Tonight, Cherry actually got there first. Chris jumps up on the desk and just looks instantly distressed, like, where's my spot? Why is my sister in my basket? You know. So I was like, it's okay. Here's another basket, and I had a basket on the floor, so I put this second basket right by the first one. And I put him in the basket. Well, so he instead of really accepting this and laying in the basket, he laid in it for a little while, but he sort of migrated over, so he's half in her basket and half in his, laying down sleeping, and it doesn't look comfortable at all because he's, you know, it's got relatively firm edges and he's sort of curled over them like a hook. Cats are liquid. It's the only explanation. Okay. We don't have anything for you. But we might have something for Clint. Okay, here we go, Topaz. Is it my birthday today? I guess it is. This is nice. We did not actually have to... Whew. We did not actually have to give him a birthday gift. We are already friends at the gold or purple star level, so that relationship shouldn't degrade unless we actively do something to damage it. But it seemed wrong not to honor his birthday. Hang on. That's not right. Something's not right. Here, take your digging out of her. Why did we not have to make room in our inventory for the crab pots in the ocean? I was expecting to have to rearrange some stuff for that. Did we not bait them properly last time? Oh, we did. We did. I don't... Oh, okay, we got the... Yeah, alright. I don't know. That's weird, and I just forget things like that. I feel like I'm... And I forgot to bring horseradishes. Oh man, this is just a clusterfuck. I'm sorry. Here we go, irradiant sprinkler. Alrighty. Wow. I don't know. I guess it just wasn't memorable. You get into a routine and it stops being memorable. It's like, yeah, oysters, keep talking. Alright, it's 2 o'clock. And the question is, what do we want to do with our time? We could fish, we could mine. I think what we'll do, see, now I remember doing that. We just did it. I think what I'll do, look how nice and big the trees are getting. The downside, I like having the trees in front because we are full up. Well, we can go ahead and put that on the rod. I don't think people are going to ask for a perch or a pike. There we go. I wanted to put the clam in there too. There we go. The only downside, in my opinion, I just put coal in there. That's tricky to do too. Arguably, you can put coal in the natural stuff bin as per how I've arranged them, because you make it out of wood, so it's basically a wood byproduct. But since we usually get it in the mine, I put it with the mine stuff. The only downside, I like having the trees up here. You can shake them real quick in the morning to harvest them and then go about your day. The downside to having the trees right there in front of the house is that they can block your view of who is coming up to talk to you sometimes whenever you do talking events. But I mean, que sera, sera. Okay. What I'm going to do is I'm going to spend a little bit of time setting up the farm in advance of expecting spring to come. And that way I don't have to do all of it in a rush the day of the day of planting, really. Okay, we've got one down here. That's good. Wish I had enough wood to make more lights, but it is what it is. Okay, and I think you need to come with me. There we go. What? Oh, big stretch. That can't be comfortable, baby doll. For either of you, really, because you're laying on your sister. Okay. So, 2, 3, 4, 1. Oh, but no, don't do that, because remember you moved the shed. So let's start over here. 1, 2, 3, there. Guess we're gonna need to, oh, actually we could put it there. Interesting. 2 there. And 1, 2, 3, 4 there. Good. All right. We're gonna put you here. And from there, we're gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Does that sound right? 2, 3, 1, 2. Yep. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13. It's the 14th. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. All right. Now, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I think that's about I don't really like either of any of those red crows, to be honest. This one kind of looks like a native mask imagery that I don't really feel comfortable as a white person using. I don't really know if that's my place, to be honest. Dunno. I could be wrong. The rat one makes me think of like fictional villainous rats, like from the Nutcracker, and I don't want villainous rats on my farm. And the scarecrow is arguably just a nice, dapper, gentle person in top hat and tails, but he looks awfully pale and possibly dead, and I don't know, there's something about putting dead people on poles and sticking them in your garden that feels kind of bad. Yeah, so yeah, we didn't do that. We're just gonna put them kind of in a box and collect them all. My favorite is the, oops, that's not what I meant to do. There we go. My favorite is the feminine scarecrow you can buy in spring, but we couldn't afford one last time, or I decided that our money was better spent elsewhere. Maybe both. One of those, and so we didn't snap her up, and I regret that because I do like the feminine scarecrow, but I wish it was a crafting recipe. We're gonna go to bed a little early, but that works out in terms of video time because I chattered for quite a bit at the beginning, for which I apologize. You're gonna get some chatter on this channel. That's just kind of how it is, I think. Day 27 of winter. There are no more birthdays. There are no more birthdays. All birthdays are over. Now we just need wood. Okay. I didn't look up how the spirits feel about us because we have no geodes, so it kind of doesn't matter. Did it get cold in here? Are you guys cold? You don't look cold. You don't look comfortable though either, so how you look isn't presumably the be-all end-all of the situation. And our kitty is out in the snow. And you would think that out in the snow would not be the most comfortable place for a kitty to hang out. I don't know. My cats aren't outdoor cats. But I know my friend Ben has cats, and they play in the snow. They're very good cats, and they will come back to the house. My cats historically have not been, how do I put this diplomatically? They haven't always known that a house exists or how to return to it. So outdoors was not a thing that was allowed. And that's okay. That is okay. Alright, we're gonna put the milk in the cheese press. And we're gonna take the man, I cannot wait for the upgrade with the auto feeder. That saves so much time. And that was such a good addition because, you know, that was honestly one of the more tedious parts of the Harvest Moon end game or late game content. Just over and over every day picking up hay and putting it in the bins every morning. And at least here, it's a relatively quick and easy process. With a lot of the Harvest Moon games, it was like you had to go to the bin and take out one piece of hay and put it down. Go to the bin and take out one piece of hay and put it down. For like 20 cows. Like, no. How about no? I don't remember whether we ever use void eggs in cooking, but I'm gonna keep one in the fridge just in case. And those are our chores for today. So it is really up to us what we do. I don't know. Let's go hit the mine. There's, actually, you know what? No. We will not hit the mine. We're gonna try something gutsy. Or gusty, depending on how you look at it. What's today's daily mission? A loaf of frozen tear above the mantle. Please deliver it today. Ugh, fine. We were actually going down there anyway, and it's not that long of a walk back. Really need to get a horse. I know. I do not like running requests, and about the only reason I'm doing it, okay, is because there is a achievement for I think it's 40. I want to say 40. Are you guys frozen? Sebastian comes down here to watch Sam play video games, and it's so cute. Oh man, I gave him bait. That's normally where I keep the sashimi, and they're both pink. That's normally, I just muscle memoried my way into giving Sebastian bait. Oh my god, I am so sorry, Sebastian. Where's Willie? Where is he? Oh, fine. I should have looked at that first. Oh man, I cannot believe I gave Sebastian bait. Messed up my divisible by 5 as well. Really grown attached to Marnie's chickens. The problem is, I have no idea how many deliveries we've completed and how far we are from 40. I don't know any way to count them. Hoping to buy some trout soup from Willie. Alright, we'll try it again. Are we able to? We can try. Come on, you can do this. Don't let him get in your head. You can do this. Don't let him get in your head. God, he's so fast. How do you even keep up with him? Okay, so that's not going to happen. I would have liked to catch him before winter were out. Well, this guy's beating the author. Have I lost my magic touch? That was just a pike. I got no excuse for having that much trouble bringing in a pike. I got no excuse at all. Oh, you know where else we can fish? It's kind of gross, but we can do it. I know that that pink hat makes it a legendary fish. What I do not understand is what that is supposed to be. Is it like an external extruding brain? What is it? No, no, you're so close. Just come on. Haha. Mutant carp, you've caught one of the legendary fishes. Phew. What does he sell on Saturdays? I don't even remember. On Fridays, I stay silent as a devotion to yoga. Oh. That explains why you don't say much on Fridays. Didn't know that. I need to be bringing you more horseradish cheese. And we won't make eye contact with Sebastian. That's so embarrassing. Gave him bait. it's a gold star too, which I honestly don't know if that's... Bless you! Bless you! Yeah, we're not gonna put you in there. That was a lot of sneezes. We will put you in the potential range brag box. Aww, Cherry moved from her basket to Crisp, so instead of crawling into the warm basket she vacated, Crisp curled around her and is cleaning on her. That's so cute. Alright, once again we're gonna go to bed a little early. 4,000, that's not the worst thing in the world. What did we get? We got so much from foraging. Crystal fruit and oak resin and maple syrup. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Good stuff. What will the weather be like tomorrow? Clear and sunny. The spirits are very displeased. Well, here we go. Cranberry candy. You need cranberry and I think sugar. In fact, that's something we could be doing, but oh no, that's costs money. At some point, we need to stock our kitchen with all the things that our kitchen needs. Greetings, young adept. I have enclosed in this package an item of arcane significance. Use it wisely. Nice, a purple mushroom. The recipes. Hang on, you gotta go. You can destroy the permanent, some of the permanent wooded architecture around your farm. I am reticent to because, you know, here's these beautiful what if I don't like the changes I made? You can't, as far as I know, put them back. But that extra little bush that was kept keeping me, I kept getting hung up on it when I was trying to go into the cave. Nope. Not welcome. Plus, it was making everything not symmetrical. And you know how that upsets me. I like symmetry. Okay. Cranberry wine. Careful guys, don't fall. Oh, hold on. You guys just have no sense of... There you go, pushing that back on there. It's okay, it's okay. Everything's okay. Everything's okay. You're good, babe. Everything's okay. Don't need to be upset. so good. Okay. I love them so much. There's like a internet meme from some show I haven't watched, and the lady is holding, I think it's a puppy, and she's like, I've only had him one day, but if anything happened to him, I'd kill everyone in this room and then myself. And it's just so over the top, and but sometimes over the top is what you need to describe how you feel about your fur babies. Okay, I do want to avoid mayonnaise as well. We've already shipped one, but I'll get one to keep. Sometimes in the later game I get kind of ambitious and store up like 5 of everything in my fridge that you could possibly use for cooking. But I think we'll just stick to one for, because I don't think void eggs are used in cooking. I don't think void mayonnaise is used in cooking. It's possible that they are, and that's why I'm keeping one, but I'm not gonna make it a personal goal to stock up just yet. It is Sunday. And Sunday means, drumroll please, yam, basic fertilizer, coconut, slime, tomato, large egg, meat. That sounds yummy. Nothing. Gosh dang it. Okay. We picked up a note. And it said, it was secret note 13, 12 o'clock noon sharp, last day of season, check the bush above the playground. I don't know what that's about, but we're gonna try to do that. I think 2 hours is enough to run there? Surely it is. I'm not good at timing how long it takes to run places though. If I was rich, the first thing I would do is hire a maid and a chef. Oh, I hear you on that. Like, same. Bush above the playground. That's... there it is. Let's look at it, make sure we got it just right. 12 o'clock, noon sharp, last day of the season, check the bush above the playground. I'm just gonna shake it. Oh, golly. I love it. Oh my god. I love it. Is it for sitting on? What is it? I have no idea. I don't care. I love it anyway. Wait, so this is a... What piece of bone is that? Where's the list of artifacts? There's gotta be one. Okay, that's a rib. How many bones are there? There's a skull, which are great. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, so it's going to take up basically this whole row. So this is not going to work. Okay, let me think about this. At some point, this will all need to be rearranged, but I think I wish you could make the inventory hide, and I don't know how to do it. Fossils are basically stones, so we're just gonna put those down there. Alright, so now we got, there's gonna be a skull, a shoulder blade, this is the tail, this is the vertebrae, which for all I know is part of the tail. Whoa. Did we break the game? Does it think that rearranging is new stuff? Oh man, if I broke it, then... I suck. Did I break it? Maybe not. Why did I get... The soft skeleton is when you get rib and vertebrae. Do they have to be placed side by side? Well, the soft skeleton M is when you get rib and vertebrae. R is tibia and tail, which we already have. And left L is the skull and scalpel and hand. That's strange. Why didn't we get... I don't know. I've given up trying to understand why the things happen when they do. But I think that might be a bug. Or else I'm just super confused. Okay, that's a cell. That's a cell. That's a keep. That's a keep. That's a cell. Yeah, there's the R and the M. Alright, we're just gonna put my cute Junimo down. Can you do anything with it? Oh, I was hoping you could sit on it or something. Well, it's okay. Well, There we go. Is that good? I don't know. I'll have to think about it. Furniture is obviously very serious business. Okay. So that was day noon. 28th. We did that thing. Oh. Oh no, oh no, oh no. Do we still have time? I wanted to get my watering can and I completely forgot while we were down there. I was so distracted by the situation with the museum. Clears out the nose so that new stuff can develop. And let's check on you. I hate that. He says, one day you'll have to tell me about this beverage you call milk. And I really want that one. Oh, you can get bunches of them. Huh, okay. And if you bring him milk, like you think it's a hint about something he likes, right? Like a gift hint, because there's lots of those. Like, do you like such and so? And it's their favorite meal or whatever. So if you bring him milk, he's like, yuck, this is awful. And it lowers your, relationship with him. That's the word I was looking for. And I'm like, well, that's not a hint at all. That was a trap. That was entrapment is what that is. Okay, let's put... I like having the little dwarf. Like, he's like... It's like he's hiding out of the way. And now we have... Well, that's interesting, because... Obviously, it's not symmetrical straight down the... There may be some gaps in coverage here. I'm not sure. Might need to put one like right here later. We'll figure it out if we do. I am okay with 1 or 2 crops being sold. Get your crops. Get your fresh hot crops here at the Crow Market. I'm okay with a couple of crops being stolen by crows. While I figure out where the gaps are. Doot, doot, doot. I am surprised, like I said, that there's not a way to see what the coverage is. And there might be. I might just not know what it is. That's very possible. There's all kinds of stuff that I still don't know how to do. This game is you know, involved. Okay, so this feels like cheating because, you know, usually I like to use every day to its fullest and not go to bed early. You know me, I like to go to bed at 2 a.m. But I always kind of end up rushing through the very last bit of winter because I'm so done with winter. So I'm ready for spring, and that's true in game or in real life. I am ready for spring. So this has been Stardew Valley, going into spring. We're gonna close out this video. Exit out to the title. This has been Stardew Valley. My name is Anna Mardell, and thank you so much for being here with me. I really appreciate it. Rain or shine, forgetfulness and all, you guys put up with all my foibles. Thank you. I appreciate it. I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.